I'll fix that on the next go round to where everything is playing the way it's supposed to play. But for now, I gotta figure out how to get out of here because I need to get back. Oh, it's right here. Well, nice. That's alright. I'm trying to dig around this mob guy. I need to get to a portal. Oh god, the portal's over there. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Run, cities, run! There we go. Alright, I've made it back to the overworld. Yeah, I think in order to fix it, I've got to restart the Minecraft client. So that ain't happening right now. That looks pretty cool. And look at all that loot. Oh, oh. How do you smelt gravitite ore? Nope, it doesn't. Really? No, I did not know. My GUI skill hasn't changed. I was trying to play with the audio. Let's see. Trying to figure out. Yeah. I had a. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember how I got that. But I got it. We have 10 gold nuggets. Yes. It is in a chest over here. No, no. Bad spider. I don't know. He can't hear you because I changed something. Why is it not working? Let's see. Let me change this back to. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think that fixes it to where he can hear you at least.
Alright, can you hear me? Did Sid fix it, or did he not fix it?
Let's see. Let's do this.
No response yet?
Well, I see it moving on the audio scale, so it should be fixed. If not, I will. Okay, yeah, he said I fixed it.
Alright. Good. Alright, so we have some gold smelting in smeltery. We should get 16 out of it. So we have enough to make a gold chest. My plan for now is to just have a gold chest be right here as a buffer. And then we're going to have to work on making a drawer controller instead of a bunch of drawers.
Okay.
But a drawer controller, if you look up the drawer controller recipe, we're going to need some brass. Brass is not hard to make, though. It's fairly easy. But we're going to need some basic logistics pipes, which is going to take some, like, gold. I mean, are you willing to start working on that controller, Sid? Maybe you make 2 of them? Alright. Well, actually, we need 3. So if you can make 3 controllers, we would be set for a while.
Okay.
I don't think we have the gold for it, though, so I could see for some gold in a sec. But we're going to need one for the initial mob loot. We're going to need one for after we empty all the bags. And then we're going to need one for, like, right here. That's why I left an empty space here. So we could put a controller there, just right-click it, and it will put all our stuff in the cabinets. So we don't have to click each one.
Okay.
For now, I just need that gold to do that. I think we have enough gold for 2 gears. Maybe a bit more. We have 24 gold. I'm using 8, so we're going to have 14. Or 16. So that should actually get you 4 gold gears. That's enough.
Wow, there's a lot of steps to this beanie.
Yep.
Are you sure I'm sober enough?
Yep. As long as you're not fizzy, it's fine.
Fizzy.
Hey, I'm going to come over to your base and use your ME system to craft some stuff. Oh no, I crafted 600 ME controllers. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to waste all your resources. Oh no, I just made a bunch of diamond nuggets that you can't undo. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's like, no. Please no.
We need 2, 3. You said 3 of these controllers or 4?
3 should be fine.
Alright, so we need 12 of those. Let's see here. What do we have in the chest? I'll take those. This 9 of them.
Is this vacuum hopper glitched? Like, it's not sucking anything in right now. And it's also not putting anything into the chest. Oh, shift right click toggles it? Okay, I never knew that. I learned something new, Sid, about a mod that's really old. And I should know by now because I've been using it since it like came out.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay.
But I learned something new, Sid.
24.
So yeah, once we get that controller, we can put a bunch of drawers here. I'm gonna start working on drawers.
Actually, only gonna need something like that.
Minicio. Or Manicchio, whichever way you want to say it. That's weird. I broke 2 storage drawers. The vacuum hopper picked up 1, but the second one's gone.
Just do 1 controller.
Okay, I made a stack of chests. So we can make more drawers.
Scroll to 15. Ooh.
So I think I'm gonna want...
Hopefully I didn't just screw that up. What? No.
Then rare. epic,
I think
and
he's-
legendary.
Oh well. It'll be alright.
Sulfur.
Brass. 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 Throw some copper in there, I think, and that'll give me some brass.
I think brass, you're gonna have to make the dust. I don't think it works in the smeltery.
Tin
So
and
we have-
copper don't make brass?
That makes bronze.
Bronze, I'm sorry. Oops.
So brass, you're gonna have to throw some copper in here, like copper ingots. Grind it. Same with the zinc. I think we have zinc in the sifting chest.
What do I need zinc for?
Zinc and copper for brass. It's one of each dust for 1 ingot of brass.
So I've got to grind one of each together.
Yeah, so grind like 1 copper and 1 zinc ingot in the grindstone, and then mix the 2 dusts together in a crafting table. And that gets you 1 dust, which is 1 ingot.
Okay, so I need to grind 10 ingots and zinc ingots.
For 3 of them, it would be 12, right? Because it takes 4 each.
Right.
So 12. So 12 copper and 12 zinc. Right, so I have it lined up like this for now, and there's a couple blank spaces. I think there's other drops we're going to end up with, like, which is, can give us bottles, redstone, I think glowstone, stuff like that. So we have 4 drawer slots open here for stuff like that.
There's so much tin in here.
I do not doubt it. 58. So you could do up to 54, right? If you do this 6 times, that'd be 54. So if you want to get rid of 10, you could do 3 more over here like that. And then there should only be like 4 ingots or something left. Yeah. I really got to check the stream more. Last thing you said was he fixed it, so never mind.
Yeah.
I thought maybe I missed something because I haven't looked at it for a while.
No. I'm watching it too.
I only have 1 monitor, so I can't just like put the thing there. Wish I had 2 monitors.
My second monitor went out, so I just stuck one of our 32-inch TVs on my desk and called it good.
Sounds like something I'd probably do.
So now I have a 27-inch monitor or 26-inch monitor, and
Sounds great.
32-inch TV. Woo! Yeah, that made the wife happy. Alright, so it's 2, 4.
Alright, so I want a bunch of conduits. Conduits I want are gonna require a QED because we're gonna need an alloy furnace or smelter, or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to make a QED now. But we're also gonna need a lot of redstone. Oh yeah, ender diamonds, that's a lot of ender pearls. So I'm gonna have to wait for a couple more ender pearls, and then I can start working on that. Right now we have 9. Oh yeah, there are still mobs spawning on these islands, I forgot. I think a lot of them are slimes, though. Ooh, so something else we could do? You know how we have a bunch of furnaces over there?
Yeah.
So this sulfur, I think we can use sulfur as furnace fuel. So we can pull out all this charcoal and throw sulfur in. Because we're going to have infinite sulfur. And then autonomous activators, there was a certain update that they nerfed them, and now they require power. So we could use some type of generator. I'm not sure if Survivalist could keep up, but we could have sulfur get pumped into that. So that will work quite nicely.
Huh. What do you know? I just made brass in the smelter.
Regular brass or aluminum brass?
Regular brass.
It worked?
Yeah.
Huh.
Made 16 ingots out of it.
Interesting. Because when I looked up the recipe, it wasn't showing me the smeltery liquid.
Yeah, it didn't show me the smelter either.
That's weird.
It sure enough did.
That's good. Hopefully it's the right type of brass.
Let's hope. Otherwise, I just screwed that up.
That looks like the right one.
Oh, I need drawers. 1x2 drawers.
I think it works with any type of drawer, so take that one right there that I just threw at you. And I will make you a couple more. Because I think it works with any type of drawer.
Yeah, it looks like it was or dictionary.
So here's some more. I think I'm going to make a second layer on our platform and then start some lava gen down there. So what we can do is we could have like an elevator right here, right?
Right.
So for now, I'm just going to use water because we're poor.
I need one more drawer.
You need one more?
One more. One more, Beanie. One more.
So yeah, I think I'm going to do this. I need all these stone slabs.
Here, take these.
Fantastic.
Don't ask about how much extra stuff there was left over after making that.
He said how much extra stuff was there.
Remember how you telling me about Fizzy?
Well, I think there should be extra logistics pipes or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe some brass.
Pretty much what it ended up being.
That's fine. Also, look, we got new drops. We got Spider Eye. I got their Spider Eye right there. We got glass bottles, glowstone. It appears we get sticks from witches too.
That's pretty damn cool. So now this is automatically putting it in there as it...
No. So I want to make an item conduit from Ender.io.
Right.
And stick it right here. Like, we could probably do item ducts, but I really don't want to use an item duct, because why? So I'll solve that soon. And then if you look over here, Sid, we have 6 drawers exposed to the back right here.
Yeah.
And if you look at what these 6 drawers are, we have the sulfur one and the 5 bags.
Right.
The reason we're doing this is we could pull out the bags from the back with more item conduits, and then we could have an autonomous activator just like constantly open them for us. And then we could set up a wall over here of more storage drawers and just have all the items go to us.
Okay.
As for the sulfur, we have to give it power, and I think maybe a survivalist generator would be enough. I'm not sure. So I think we might have to make a regular furnace generator, but that'd be easy. Shouldn't be too hard. But as for these controllers, we could put one here. So now if we had to put stuff away, you could just keep clicking that and it auto sorts everything you have that's the same. Which is quite nice. Yeah. Also, I'm going to move your copper and tin, or zinc and tin. It's just preference. I like having copper next to tin and gold next to silver. I don't know what to pick next to iron, though. So yeah, I think that farm is working pretty efficiently. We just have to find a way to deal with all the drops, which we could do in a sec. Also, the reason I'm not having the vacuum hopper pump straight into the controller is it will get backed up even if all the drawers aren't full. So for now, I make a system for this chest to get pumped out. That way, if we have like a new type of drop, let's say a witch goes to redstone, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we get redstone or something, we can make a new drawer and it wouldn't get trashed. And then we could set up like void upgrades and stuff like that. Now I want to set up lava gen on the floor below us. A lot of lava gen. So we go 1 block, 2 block, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want it to be 4 tall, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like that. Also, I gotta repair my pickaxe, it's broken.
Alright, now we gotta... I want to figure out how to make enchanted...
Gravitite.
Yeah. This stuff. But it doesn't give a recipe.
Does anybody know how to make it?
I know how that might.
I wasn't sure if we had more people or not. I haven't looked. So just in case, I was asking for anybody. Wait, I repaired my pickaxe.
Oh. Do the Googles. Let's see here. Enchanted.
I have mixed feelings about cleat slabs. Where like you hold shift, you break a slab that's like 2 layers tall and it only breaks 1 layer of it. Like
Okay.
I understand the concept, I like the concept, but I'm used to slabs just completely breaking. It's a little bothersome. But don't think it's bad in any way, shape, or form.
Alright. That looks easy enough.
What is it?
We
Make a
gotta
pentagram?
we gotta build an altar, and
Is it a pentagram altar?
I don't think so. I think it's actually really easy. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. These. Like that. There's the altar.
I messed up. I wanted this layer to be 4 lower, but now it's 5, and I'm actually going to go with 5. That way we could double layer the floor up here. And if we vein miner it, we will live. Oh, this thing! I remember this thing. I forgot that was a thing.
That's it. Do you believe that? I probably shouldn't sing.
Get copyright struck.
Yeah. Let's make a pickaxe. Yay.
Also, something I realized, this pack does not have Gem of Eternal Density, and there's a couple other items from project, or other mods they, like, removed. So you can't even see them in any eye.
Oops.
What did you just do?
This?
Oh! You turned it into, like, a gravitite block.
Oops.
I wonder, are they at the height limit now, just up there? Or did they, like, disappear in the void?
I don't know. That was funny, though.
I was not expecting that. I, like, look and you just, like, oh, and the blocks explode.
That's great.
Oh my goodness.
So what does it do to this diamond chest over here?
Try it. I'm not sure if it would work on a tile entity, but...
No, I'm not gonna
actually, test it on a furnace. See if it works on tile entities.
I'm gonna take this sulfur dust out of here first. Nope. If I can open it, it doesn't do anything.
What about shift right click?
It didn't do anything. Two. Look at there. It just sticks to the ceiling. That is great. It takes a bit of durability to do that, though.
What happens if you stand on the block that does it?
I bet you it takes me to the Aether. Let's find out.
Right.
Alright.
It just went up like 1 block.
There we go. No, I haven't touched it yet. Nope, I fell through it.
It just went. Oh, I love the Aether.
Back to the Aether. Cool.
Alright, so to make the Not sure how I want to do this. I guess I could just start it there. Your fan picked up a little bit.
Sorry.
It wasn't too bad though. But just a little bit. Oh yeah, no singing.
Whoa. Yeah, those yellow blocks move rather fast.
Yeah. You didn't heed my warning, Sid? How dare you? Now the question is, do I want to use fluid ducts or wait until fluid conduits as well? Because that also takes the alloy smelter, which I wouldn't mind waiting for.
Ooh.
I just like the optimization of Crazy Pants' Ender IO conduits. Because you can put multiple conduits on one block, and resource-wise, they're supposed to be more efficient. Not like in-game resources, like your computer memory resources. Okay, so I'm making those Yellorium blocks for the crucibles.
Cool.
Yeah, I have the dust melting in the smelter right now. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a bug. In the smeltery, it doesn't have a proper name, so it just tells you like it's a technical name. And then when you put it in the basins, it like hardens instantly.
Huh.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm surprised they don't have EE2. They don't have IC2 in here. Like that's one of the few mods I'm surprised they don't have. But that's a-okay, we don't need it. We don't need to dupe a bunch of iridium fluid. Alright, so I got the crucibles now. So I just gotta put them down here. And throw a ton of cobble into them. I think these might even go faster than a hopper could pull out the cobble. Let's watch. No, a hopper can keep up, okay. Good to know. Alright, we're genning lava at 50 times right now. So that works.
They see me. Oops. I didn't know if they'd see me or not. That's right. They saw me.
I think if you get a saddle, you could ride those cows.
The flying cows?
Yeah. And with the bunnies, I think you can like shift right click one with an empty hand or something, and then you jump extra high with the bunny on your head. At least I think it's this mod that lets you do that. There's a couple mods that do. I think one of them is Mo creatures that you could pick them up.
I just made cows angry.
You punched them?
Yeah, I hit one of them.
I'm not sure if they're supposed to become angry, but we have a mod that makes passive mobs become angry if you hit them.
Right.
So I wonder if that affects them.
I don't know. What is this thing? It's a building looking thing in the air there.
That's a dungeon. I think that's the slider dungeon. Don't worry, it's safe to walk up to.
Oh,
But just don't right click on the thing or it will ask you to take you into the dungeon.
I got you. We haven't found any more gravitite, but
Our loot chest is like completely overflown. There's just so much loot in here. I gotta get conduits going very quick. Oh yeah, chicken jockeys. So we're gonna end up getting feathers and chicken in there too. That's 2 more
Right.
drops to add. I'm gonna keep getting obsidian. I put a ender pearl in the vacuum hopper. That way, even though it's full, it should still pick up ender pearls because those are what we need right now.
sweet.
We could get pearls from those bags as well, but we don't have anywhere to put all the loot we get from the bags, other than throwing it off the edge.
Yeah.
Like, is there a pearl? No, throw it off. Is there a pearl? No. Just doing that for a while. Until we get conduits. Okay, I have 40 obsidian now. We still just need ender pearls. One, two, three, four, five, six. So 5 more epics. A couple more legendary. But... Ah, sugar's another drop we have to put in there. Forgot about sugar. Like the look of my armor. It looks so dumb.
What's up with your armor?
Look at it. I even have the eyebrows.
Eyebrows. I think I lost my...
Your cat ears.
Yeah.
Rip. Well, I still got these. We're gonna have a lot of Medicia. The problem is if we compact the blocks. Yeah, if we compact the blocks, we can't uncompact it. Whatever. Ooh, I want those. I want those. Need them. Yeah, we got some dimlets. Got some dimlets, Sid. I was about to throw a bag off the edge and it had 2 pearls in it.
Very nice.
That's like all it had, just 2 pearls. So there's this Ender IO redstone alloy. That's not the ones we need for like half the devices we want, sadly. We need the ones from Project Red. I think we could turn Ender Pearl dust into Ender Pearls. Get enough of it. What?
You don't want to know.
I think I do.
You don't want to know.
What? Isohedrons?
No.
Oh, it's only Mega. That's fine.
Oh. It's not the...
That's Mega.
Okay.
Sacred is even bigger, and then the glowing Sacred, the glowing one is the one you don't want to use.
I thought there was only one. That's
So
what I was laughing.
as long as it's not glowing Sacred Rubber Tree, we're fine. Because then that's Packrat's mothership, and we're gonna lag out the server for a little while, and then we pretty much make that tree our base. That's what happens. Like, we won't be able to get rid of that thing. Rip my hunger. Oh, goodness. I guess we gotta make a drawer for rubber with now. And the saplings. We might need multiple drawers until we get upgrades. They're just everywhere.
Holy crap.
Throw it in the controller. I know it's full. We need more rubber. It's still full. Oh no. We have too many drawers of rubber. Sid, help. That was one tree. Oh gosh.
Sure, I'll help. Sure.
By growing more.
Where'd it go? I thought I put it over here.
How many pearls do you have now?
14.
Oh, I thought you had some on you or something.
No, I've been putting them in the thing over there.
Alright. We have 2 in there. Well, 3, but I'm only counting these 2. Alright, so for QED, you know what? Do we even have that quest unlocked yet for the QED? I don't think we do. Furball, why are you meowing? Furball, why do you exist? Oh, I have a quest done. Because you did the controllers. Ooh, I got a greater reward bag. Oh. Sid?
Yeah.
It's an unbreakable builder's wand.
Sweet.
The limit of blocks is much smaller than the diamond wand. It's only 64, but it's still unbreakable. And you know how fast they go through diamond wands.
Yes.
I think this is an upgrade, definitely. I think the diamond wands have a range of 1,561 blocks, apparently.
Nice.
So I am getting a lot fewer blocks out of it, but I am A-okay with that. I don't need 1,000 blocks. Like, when do I need to place 1,000 in one click? 200 maybe? 1,000? Nah. I almost ate rotten flesh trying to put it in the controller. He said, let's open this. Right here. We get the Draconic Evolution nuke. Just poof. Goodbye, base.
What, one of these?
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna run over here and see if I can make it float up into the sky.
Do it in the Aether. Or the Nether. Either works. Because I'm pretty sure right-clicking it, period, will just trigger it. So do it in the Aether. If something says it's going to blow up, jump into the void. Just get out of there. We can respawn the portal, don't worry. Into a void.
Going into the Aether now. Let's go see what happens.
That's gonna be dumb. Watch you get something good. Like, oh, here's an energy condenser. Oh, yours.
It doesn't say anything.
Some of them give, like,
Nope,
words.
something just... Whew, I'm alive.
What happened?
Blindness and then a creeper.
Oh, it was probably more than one creeper.
I survived.
When that happened to me, there were like 20 of them. And that's when I had the red matter armor, and John Cena was one of them. He just like walked up to me like, John Cena, and I exploded. Alright, Sid, could you make me a computer from Computercraft?
No,
Why not?
because I don't know what it takes.
It's just like glass and some iron and stuff like that. Some stone. Actually, no, it's just stone, redstone, and a glass pane.
Sweet. Let me get back over here so I can empty my inventory.
So I know you can get quartz from loot bags. You know what I'm gonna do, Sid?
What do you
This is
mean?
what I'm gonna do. Oops. I'm just gonna do this. Make them both 5 high or whatever, or 4 high. And then we're just gonna grab a bunch of loot bags. We're gonna run over here, turn on auto refill, and then just so you're doing this. Right. Flood the chest with random loot that we don't want. Hoping we get something we do want.
There we go.
Sid, watch this. It's a magic trick.
Huh.
There's 52 emeralds.
And
Were
how
you
did you do
expecting
that?
Were you expecting that?
Not really, no.
Well, did you like the magic trick at least?
Yes, it was cool.
So some artifact items will say one drop, they'll convert into emeralds or something, and then you just drop them. It tends to be the tools, the ones that look like swords in the bags.
Okay.
And then you open it, and some of them could be thrown on the floor for emeralds.
Got a blacker lotus.
Sid, come over here. I can fill your inventory with bags. And then come over here.
Okay.
And just start like shift right clicking parts of chests with them. So if a chest is full, move on to like another side. It's side based though, not the entire chest. So try the left side of the chest and the right side of the chest. Just shift right click them with bags. Look at all that loot. We're gonna have to sort all this later. That's fine. Yeah, I was supposed to look for a QED quest. Is it? It's not in beta, I don't think. Gotta go deeper, unlock the quest somewhere else. Burning power unlocks a new quest somewhere. Alright, so are you ready to do a bunch of sieving with me?
Sure.
Do you have a hammer?
I have one somewhere. Give me a minute.
Alright, so I'm gonna need you to hammer, and then I'll do all the sieving. Or we could both do sieving. I'll do the placing down of the rack though.
There's my hammer. Holy crap. Ah!
Okay, there you go. Break it. Now we gotta sieve all that. So toss me like half or something. also going to need a new sieving chest. So I will grab a couple chests. Wherever the stuff.
See the way. See
Alright,
the way
so
the
it's
day.
this chest right here.
Okay.
The new one. So I'm not sure which quest we have to do to unlock the QED. It might be redstone plants, so we might have to start doing plants. Have you ever used agricraft before?
Nope.
Well, I guess I'm going to teach you it.
Yep.
I'm
Not
going to teach
tonight.
you how to get a plant that you right-click and you get like 5 redstone. And it grows super fast. That's what I'm going to teach you. And then we can eventually make diamond plants too. Out of Minicio. And then we could use agricraft to make them better. So according to this quest, we need to get 16 nether quartz and 16 gold ingots. The gold ingots are the problem. But gold has a very high drop rate from this stuff, so it should not be too bad. I think we can also get gold from those loot bags, but it's going to require us to open a lot of them. Like, how much gold do we even have? We have 2 here. And we have 3 there, so that's 5. 2 more. So we have 7 gold, so we're going to need to get like a couple more. 9 or so. It said 16, right? Yeah, 16 gold.
Yeah, something like that.
So we're going to have to get 5 of the ore things. Actually, that's not bad. I got 7 already. We're also going to need this ruby. So you remember that laser thing I showed you? The assembly table?
Yeah.
So we need these rubies to make those lasers that power it. So the rubies are going to be useful as well. I'm just going to finish the stack in my hand and then we can call it good on sieving for now. Hopefully we have an auto sieve up before we got to sieve again. I wish they had a mod like that twerk mod, where you could just like work on sieving or something and then it goes faster. Or make it like new Ex Nihilo, where that was weird. I saw you like teleport. The new one you could put like a large amount of this sieves next to each other. And then using one will use like all of them. So you can have like a 25, or not 25, but 25, 5x5 grid, and have 25 sieves going at once with one person.
No.
Like the new versions make things so much faster. Also, instead of like all these different materials, there's only like one type of ore chunk now. And there's different meshes you could put in the sieves, and you could take them in and out. So if you want like diamonds, you'd put a different mesh in there.
Huh.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. I actually like the new one quite a lot. Turn all the gold you have into blocks, and then throw it in the smelter. So I'm watching the mini-map. Our mob spawner doesn't look like it's having any mobs fall from it. Never mind, I saw a creeper now, but it doesn't look like it's having many. But if I look over at that slime island, there's like a million mobs over there.
Yeah, but we're having plenty that are spawning over here.
I think we just gotta learn how to deal with the loot first before we worry about the efficiency of the spawns. Also, I think we could get cobalt out of sifting netherrack, so then we can make a cobalt pickaxe. Could you make me 3 iron furnaces?
Yeah, I'll look into it.
Thank you. Where did I put the bone meal?
Let's see.
You got to use compressed cobble for furnaces. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Survival. We need 9 compressed cobblestone. Easy enough. I'm finishing that survivalist generator quest. So now here's the hard part. We're going to need a lot of redstone seed. So each one takes 3 of these, which is going to be 24. We got to do this 3 times. What's 24 times 3? Is it like 72?
24, 48.
Wait, I said times 2. I mean times 3.
Yeah, no, I was counting up 24, 48, 72.
Yeah, I think it's 72. So we need 72 redstone. We have 50. And you know how we get redstone, right? I think we can get it from bags. Yeah, there's like one there.
Here's one.
But the amount is so small that I think we're better off sifting. Ready to sift for a bunch of redstone?
Yeah.
You're just like, yeah.
I'm getting tired. It's like 2:30 in the morning.
You should never get tired. That means you're getting old.
I am old. What the hell are you talking about, Oz?
Keep grinding that till it's compressed dust. You can toss it to me and I'll place it really quick. How much durability is on your hammer?
Not much. Four, 482.
Oh, that should be enough for this thing. Nice. Now we just gotta sift the compressed sand. That's half. I have 52 now. I'm actually going to put the redstone on my hotbar so I see how much I have. 53. Also, I have an idea to test. So when I go to craft this, the survivalist generators for the quest, I want you to log out when I do that. And then I'm going to complete the quest, then I want you to log back in and see if it still counts.
Okay.
Because if so, I might just grind a bunch of redstone while you're gone. And then maybe complete a quest to get that mob spawner, like auto-sorting stuff. If that's fine with you.
Yeah. I have 9 redstone dust now.
9. I have 60. So we just need a couple more.
I have 10. 12.
I think that's enough. 13. Sweet. Thank you.
Safety. Safety.
Okay, I'm gonna take these purple diamonds. I'm gonna go and mix your computer with it with some burnt quartz. Look at this, Sid.
Oh, wait.
But yeah, man. What does it do? Well, we're gonna need it for a QBD. Also, hover over it and hit U to see what it could be used in, and then scroll a little bit to the right. And there's some fun recipes that we're gonna need it for in the future.
The extreme crafting.
Yeah. Looks like that'll be fun. Right?
Happy, happy, joy, joy.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then I'll just grab a stack of cobble. Alright, can you log out for a moment?
Yeah. Logging out.
Then I will craft these. That should complete the quest. Okay, it completed it. Log back in. And then see if it completed the burning power and iron furnace quests.
Okay.
I got 2 basic bags. Aristotle and an iron paxel.
Alpha, Ozone. Yes, they are complete.
Perfect. I think it said it unlocked the quest somewhere else. But the question is where?
Gold furnace. Gamma.
Gamma's storage drawers and whatnot. Oh yeah, you're right. The QED's in there. So now I can craft the QED. The Quacky Ender device.
Let's see here. Let's see what we got for reward bags, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Ooh, look, appliance reward. We got a kitchen counter, dishwasher, washing machine, oven, and an oven
We could
overhead.
use the washing machine and dishwasher to repair armor and tools.
I got some elevators.
Ooh, I'll take those.
I got a basic bin and automatic hammer.
I'll take the hammer and the elevators. We could use those.
Here's the washing machine, automatic hammer, basic bin. What else?
You could just like throw everything if you wanted.
Elevators. That's everything. Alright. No, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to be closing the stream. Beanie's going to do a couple more things to progress a little bit. And we'll be back.
Make it a little less grindy. I'm going to have to sift for a lot of redstone. That's what you're missing.
Right click to save. Right click to save.
Yeah, so next time, which, I don't know, are you going to be available tomorrow?
Should be, if not Sunday.
Alright. So either tomorrow or Sunday when you come back, there should be like a QED maybe over here. And I might have an alloy smelter. And I want the alloy smelter to make conduits to deal with this. So then this might be dealt with. So yeah. You should expect to come back to that being fixed.
Later.
Later.